Welcome back to the like-minded investor investing that makes sense. In this video, we're going to briefly go over how to quickly and accurately grade a stock company. Okay. This should only take you like 2 minutes tops. And once you get into it, 45 seconds. All right. Super easy, super simple. There's only two things that we're looking for. And I'm going to give you, in my opinion, the stock of the century. Okay, in case anyone was wondering what to bet on. Apple. Okay. Gives you all the info as I went over in another video. Financial tab. We're going to click on that. Okay. There's two things we're looking at under financial tab. The income statement and the cash flow, particularly the free cash flow. Now, the income statement has revenue. We're looking at revenue. The revenue needs to be growing over a 4 to 5 year period for it to be a grade A. Okay. And then it also needs to be growing back to back years. So it's growing in the short term and it's also growing in the long term. Okay. That is a grade A company. All right. So we're going to look here. Income statement, right? Total revenue in 2019. And yes, it goes backwards. I don't know why. Probably to confuse you. 260 million, 274 million, 365, and 394. Are we growing over the last 4 years? Yes. Back to back years? Most recent? Yes. Okay. Moving on to cash flow. The free cash flow, particularly down at the bottom. Again, we go right to left instead of left to right. But the free cash flow, 58 million, 73 million, 92 million, 111 million. Okay. I don't know any other company that has the money that Apple is sitting on other than Berkshire Hathaway. Their cash is ridiculous. They have everything a company needs and they are dipping their hands in other pockets. This video is not to push Apple, but it is regulated, so I can talk about it a little bit. They are getting into the health care spot. Okay. Who's been on a billion people's wrists the last several years, seeing how healthy or unhealthy each individual is? Think about that. Okay. Number two, they just opened up a banking system. I don't know if you heard about the banking crisis going on worldwide and in America, but if you place your money in Apple now, like in your phone in an Apple savings account, you can get paid, I think it's almost 5%. That's murdering banks. Okay. Again, this video wasn't about Apple. It was more about grading stocks, but if you just needed a free little tip, there was one for you. I'm not going to tell you where to buy, not in this video, but growing cash flow over 4 years, yes. Growing cash flow back to back years, yes. This Apple is a grade A company. Now, how do you get a B grade? If one of these years are not, oops, if one of these years in either tab, the income statement or the cash flow tab, okay, if it is not growing consecutively, okay, if there's a hiccup in one of them, that goes from an A to a B. If these are not growing consecutively and there's a hiccup, that goes from an A to a B. And then the same thing as the cash flow. If it is not growing consecutively, it downgrades it. If it's not over 4 years, downgrades it. Hope this made sense. If it didn't, you know what to do. Go back and watch it. But more importantly, you need to start practicing these things. The quicker you get on the computer and how to research and look at these things, the faster you will be to get in and out of stuff. And the easier it gets. Okay, you spend hours and hours until you learn this stuff, and then you get to a point where it's nothing. Like, oh, you want me to research 10 companies? Give me an hour. I'll have everything you need if I don't already know it because I've already been in this space. Anyways, Grading stocks, super easy. If you got any value from this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you know when the next one comes out, and we will see you in the next video.